Hello students, today we start a new point in this chapter, okay, the particle interactions. In introduction part we see that there are four type of interactions by exchanging a elementary particles, okay. What are the types? There is a gravitational interaction, weak interaction, electromagnetic interaction and the strong interaction. Okay, in gravitational interaction there is a exchange of gravitons. In weak interactions there is a exchange of bosons, and in electromagnetic interaction there is a exchange of photons, and in strong interaction there is a exchange of photons. Okay, we can see one by one. See, all the interactions or the interacting forces in nature may be classified into the four categories. What are the four categories? The gravitational, weak, electromagnetic and strong interactions. Okay, the common feature of all these interactions is that they are the exchange type of interactions. What? They are the exchange type of interactions. These all interactions are of the exchange type of interaction because there is exchange of forces takes place. Okay, the particles which are being exchanged are called the Gauss bosons. The particles which are exchanged, see, the particles which are being exchanged are called the Gauss bosons. Okay, these bosons which are quanta of the gauge fields are created during the interactions. Bosons have integral spin. See, the bosons have integral spin of H cross. There is a integral multiple of H cross. The bosons have the integral multiple of H cross spin, integral spin. Okay, all the bosons except weak bosons have zero mass, that is the gravitons, photons and gluons are massless neutral particles. See, the exchange particles are known as the gauge bosons. Okay, these bosons have the spin integral multiple of H cross. Okay, according all the bosons except weak bosons have zero mass, that is the weak bosons has mass. Okay, weak bosons has their mass, and others, the gravitons, photons and the gluons are massless. These are massless neutral particles. Gravitons, photons and gluons are massless neutral particles. See, understand, this one is the important regarding your examination. Okay, MCQ important. Weak bosons have their mass, and the gravitons, photons and gluons are massless neutral particles. All known processes from the subnuclear to extragalactic can be explained in terms of these four fundamental interactions. Okay, then we can see one by one. The first one is the gravitational interaction. Okay, then what is the gravitational interactions? See, first we learn about the gravitational interaction. Okay, see, the gravitational interactions are due to the exchange of bosons called the gravitons. The exchange particles are called the gravitons. There is an exchange of bosons called the gravitons having zero mass. These bosons have zero mass. Okay, and the spin is twice H cross. See, the gravitational interactions are due to the exchange of bosons, which are known as the gravitons, and the gravitons have zero mass and the spin is 2h cross. Okay, as gravitons have zero mass, they travel with a velocity of light. See, having a zero mass, the gravitons travel with a velocity of light. The gravitational effects depends upon the magnitude of the inertial masses as explained by the Newton's law. F is equal to, what is the Newton's law? F is equal to G into m1 into m2 divided by m1 into m2 divided by r square. See, as gravitons have zero mass, they can travel with velocity of light. The gravitational effects depends upon the magnitude of inertial masses as explained by the Newton's. F is equal to G into m1 into m2 divided by r square. This one is the Newton's formula for the gravitation. The gravitational interaction between two nucleons is expressed in terms of dimensionless coupling constant. See, the gravitational interactions between the two nucleons is expressed in terms of a dimensionless coupling constant, that is G is equal to G into m square divided by h cross c is equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 39. Note down it. See, the gravitational interaction between the two nucleons is expressed in terms of dimensionless coupling constant, that is G into m square divided by h cross c is equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 39. Okay, thus gravitational interaction force is extremely weak force. This one is the weak force. Gravitational interaction is the weak force. Okay, and hence it may be neglected in the discussion of nuclear processes. These forces are very long range forces which even bind the stars to form galaxies. See, what is the gravitational interactions? In gravitational interactions, there is an exchange of bosons are called gravitons having zero mass and the spin of 2h cross. Okay, as gravitons have zero mass, they can travel with velocity of light. Okay, then the gravitational effects depend upon the magnitude of the inertial masses as explained by the Newton. Okay, then the gravitational interaction between the nucleons is expressed in terms of a dimensionless coupling constant. What are the constant? G into m square upon h cross c is equal to, the value of this ratio is 2 into 10 raised to minus 39. Okay, the gravitation interaction force is extremely weak force and hence it may be neglected in the discussion of nuclear processes. Okay, these forces are very long range forces which even bind the star to form a galaxy. See, the gravitational force bind the stars to form a galaxies. This one is the importance of gravitational interactions. Understood? Then the next one is the electromagnetic interactions. Next one is the electromagnetic interactions. Second is the electromagnetic interactions. First one is the gravitational interaction. Second is the electromagnetic interactions. All the charged particles, leptons, quarks, hadrons, okay, interact with electromagnetically. See, in electromagnetic interaction, all the charged particles interact electromagnetically. Even in neutral particles have these interactions because of their charge distribution. See, even neutral particles have the electromagnetic interaction because of their charge distribution. The electromagnetic interactions between the particles propagates through the exchange of bosons called the photons. There is a exchange of bosons which are known as the photons, okay, having a zero mass. Photons also have a zero mass and the spin of magnitude is h cross. The spin of magnitude is h cross and mass is 0, okay. These interactions are expressed by the Coulomb's law. First, gravitational interactions is explained by the inertia, gravitational effects upon by the Newton's gravitational law, okay, and the electromagnetic interactions are expressed by the Coulomb's law for the point charges. See, what is the Coulomb's law for the point charges? F is equal to Q1 Q2, these are the two charges, okay, divided by 4 pi epsilon naught permeability of free space into r square. F is equal to Q1 into Q2 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square for two photons separated by a distance of 10 raised to minus 15 meter. The Coulomb force is for the protons separated by a distance of 10 raised to minus 15 meter, the Coulomb force is given as F is equal to 9 into 10 raised to 9, that is nearly equals to the 230 Newton. Okay, this force is very much large as compared to the gravitational force, okay, about the 10 raised to 36 times larger by the gravitational force, okay. The strength of interaction is given by the dimensionless coupling constant. The strength of the strength of interaction is given by the dimensionless coupling constant. Alpha is equal to E square divided by 4 pi epsilon naught h cross c. It has the value about 1 divided by 137, okay, is called the fine structure constant in spectroscopy, okay. The lifetime of these interactions is the lifetime of atomic energy levels, that is about the 10 raised to minus 8 second. The lifetime is about the 10 raised to minus 8 second, okay. The emissions of the photons of energy by the particle introduces an uncertainty in the energy of the particle, and thereby the system remains in this state for the time period del t, and it is given by the uncertainty principle. See, what is the uncertainty principle? The emissions of photon of energy having E, okay, see, the emission of photon of energy E by a particle introduces an uncertainty in the energy of the particle, and thereby the system remains in the state for the time del t, and it is given by the uncertainty principle as del t is equal to h cross upon E. This one is the uncertainty principle, okay. During this time interval, the photons move through a distance about x is equal to h cross upon E into c, where c is the velocity of light, okay. Thus, X is the essentially defined as the range of the interactions since the photons with a zero mass have infinity small energy. The electromagnetic interactions are fairly long range forces. See, X is defined as the range of the interactions since the photons with have a zero mass have infinity small energy and the electromagnetic interactions are fairly long range forces. See, the electromagnetic interactions are all charged particles interact with electromagnetically. Okay, the electromagnetic interactions between the particles propagate through a exchange of bosons called the photons, and photons have zero mass and the spin of magnitude is h cross. Okay, and the interactions are expressed by using a Coulomb's law. What is the Coulomb's law? F is equal to q1 into q2 divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into r square. Okay, this one is the Coulomb's law. Understood? And the electromagnetic interactions are fairly long range forces. This one is the important regarding your examination. Okay, understood it and study well. Okay, then the next two interactions we can see in next class. Okay, thank you.